Glen Taylor's story begins in rural Minnesota, where a part-time job at Carlson Wedding Service, a small print shop, changed his life. While working to pay for college, Taylor immersed himself in every aspect of the business, learning the mechanics of printing, customer service, and the basics of supply and demand. He didn't just clock in and out, he studied the business, spotting inefficiencies and imagining ways to improve. This hands-on experience became his real education, shaping his philosophy of always seeking opportunity in every job. Taylor later said, "Every job I had, I looked for what the opportunity was and what I could learn from it." Unlike others, he saw the print shop as a living laboratory for business strategy. He learned the value of hard work, the importance of reliability, and how a small business could build loyalty through quality and service. The print shop wasn't just a college job, it was where his entrepreneurial spirit was forged. These early lessons would set the stage for a bold leap that would change his life forever. In 1975, Taylor's big break came when the print shop's owner, Bill Carlson, decided to retire. Taylor, who knew the business inside and out, offered to buy it for $2 million, to be paid over 10 years, a huge risk for a young man. With the deal done, he renamed it Taylor Corporation, signaling a new era and a bigger vision. No longer just about wedding invitations, Taylor set out to modernize, streamline, and expand into new markets. He reinvested every dollar back into the business, upgrading equipment, hiring talent, and acquiring new technologies. Instead of taking profits, he fueled growth, allowing Taylor Corporation to stay ahead in a rapidly changing industry. Taylor's strategy: reinvest, innovate, and scale. Soon, he began acquiring other small printing companies, expanding both geographically and in services. The once small shop was transforming into a diversified powerhouse. Taylor's ambition was just getting started. Taylor Corporation's growth exploded in the 1980s and 1990s through strategic acquisitions. Taylor bought dozens of specialized printing and marketing companies, each adding new capabilities and markets. He built a one-stop shop for business communications, offering everything from business cards to complex marketing campaigns. This integrated model created immense value for clients and a major competitive edge. Today, Taylor Corporation is one of America's largest private companies, with over 12,000 employees worldwide. Its client list spans small businesses to Fortune 500 giants. Taylor's formula: understand customer needs, invest in technology, and never stop innovating. From a small print shop to a global leader, Taylor's vision and strategy made it possible. Taylor didn't stop at printing. He diversified into sports media and agriculture. In 1994, he bought the Minnesota Timberwolves, keeping the NBA team in Minnesota, and later acquired the WNBA's Minnesota Lynx, turning them into champions. In 2014, he purchased the Star-Tribune, Minnesota's largest newspaper, to preserve local journalism and reinvested profits to ensure its future. Taylor also owns vast farmland in Minnesota and Iowa, reflecting his rural roots and belief in the enduring value of land. Each investment, sports, media, agriculture, serves both business and community. By spreading his interests, Taylor created multiple avenues for growth and impact. His approach: strategic diversification, civic responsibility, and long-term thinking. Taylor's legacy is as much about community as it is about business. As of 2024, Glen Taylor's net worth is estimated at $2.8 billion. This wealth was built steadily, starting with a $2 million print shop and growing through decades of disciplined reinvestment. Taylor Corporation remains the engine of his fortune, quietly generating immense value as a private company. His sports investments soared in value. The Timberwolves, bought for $88 million, were later valued at $1.5 billion. The Star-Tribune and his farmland holdings provide stability and long-term growth. Taylor's portfolio is a masterclass in diversification: private business, sports, media, and real estate. His wealth is the result of patience, strategy, and a relentless focus on long-term value. Glen Taylor's advice for entrepreneurs is simple but profound. Find a mentor. Someone who's succeeded in your field can offer guidance and open doors. Reinvest profits. Don't take money out of a growing business. Use it to fuel more growth. Be a perpetual student. Always look for opportunities to learn and improve. Taylor's own journey began by spotting opportunity in every job, no matter how small. Think long-term and diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Expand beyond your first success and build multiple streams of income. Stay curious, invest in your own growth, and plan for the future. Taylor's principles: mentorship, reinvestment, curiosity, and strategic diversification. For Taylor, wealth comes with responsibility. He's used his fortune to strengthen the communities that shaped him, supporting local journalism, education, and rural development. His ownership of the Star Tribune is as much philanthropy as business, ensuring quality news survives. In 2023, he donated $172 million in farmland to his family foundation, creating a perpetual source of funding for Minnesota communities. Taylor's giving is strategic, using assets to create lasting impact. His legacy is measured not just in dollars, but in lives improved and communities strengthened. Taylor proves that business success and community responsibility go hand in hand. He built an empire and used it to give back.